Greetings, Four Color fans, and welcome here to Metalrug's channel. Short video today. I received a package from Joe, Tennessee Joe, none other than Black Box Silver and Bronze, and he sent me a message sometime back and asked me if I had certain giveaways and promos, things like that. And he sent me some here that I didn't know about. Wow, I mean, Joe is one of those collectors. He really has such a passion for the comics. He buys just the most unique and beautiful comics, and again, you know, just comics that you don't see on anybody else's channel but his. So really a channel that that you just, if you love comics, you're gonna love his channel. And he's also very good at describing his comics and the characters and stories and significance of them on Instagram. So I'm very honored to receive a package from him of these really nice comics. First one he sent me here is The True Story of Smokey Bear. I happen to have this comic already, so I will make sure to pass that on to another collector. But thank you very much. I really do enjoy this comic quite a bit. I have it on my wall, actually. Then he sent me a series of comics here I'd never heard of. They are all about this Crames Communications. And essentially they use illustrated comics to make a point of safety and procedures for you to not, you know, for you to have a good experience at this particular, these particular jobs. Really cool little set. This is just the one that's called Safeness, but there's a whole bunch of them here. Professional protective equipment, as you can see here. Hazard communication program. I've never heard of these before, Joe, so really cool to have these. How to work safely with corrosives. Again, they're all having to do with safety and information about these different chemicals and how to protect yourself, etc., etc. So very happy to have those. I'm going to give those a read through. Of course, I'm a huge collector of giveaways and promos. I would say Joe's collection blows mine away by quite a bit, but still, you know, obviously we share that passion there, just because they're so unique, and most of these you could not get, you could not buy. You had to actually either be at these different job sites or schools, or sometimes they were just given away at events and things like that. So this is one I'm very glad he sent me. I've always wanted this one. This is all newsprint. Columnos presents The White Guard, and it's about dentistry, essentially. I love the ones that are all newsprint, because not having a cover, you know, there's great attrition on these. They tend to disintegrate. I have a lot of the General Electric ones like that. So thank you so much for that. I'm really glad that you sent me that, Joe. Here's one I was also very excited to get. Let me take it out of the bag here. You can see it because it has the label there from my comic shop. Our Country's Flag, and this is put out by the American Legion, and of course it gives you the history of the flag and procedures, how to fly it, different types of flags, etc., etc. Really love this. Of course, I'm a big flag guy myself. I have several here in the Metacave, and just really excited to have that one. Here's one I had never heard of. HTO Tunes. And it says this comic could save your life, and this is by the Department of Natural Resources, as you can see there. I've never heard of this one. Really neat. Can't wait to get into this. I haven't really read too many of these. I've flipped through some of them, but I always read them before I put them in my giveaway collection. Here's Tommy Gets the Keys. I have another Tommy Gets the Keys, but it's a different one than this one here. And yeah, it's a series about, you know, youth driving, you know, how to make it safe and better results from BF Goodrich Company. As you can see, they're Akron, Ohio. So really cool. Thank you so much for that one. These are his doubles, by the way. Tells you how deep his collection is as far as giveaways. And this is something I was really glad to see in there. I did not know I was going to get this. Really, I've seen a few of these online, but I didn't actually have any of these Great Scott ones, right? And it's sort of, they put, this is from way back when, I think probably the 50s or 60s, and they would put, places of business would put their own cover. Okay, so as you can see here, it's Wild Shoe Store, and it says free comics to you, right? And here you get shoes. I do have like pole parrots, things like that, but I don't have any of these. They would put their own cover, but it would be a you know, a frontline comic book. Here's Kid Called Outlaw, right? So, you know, there's no indicia because it would be on the front cover of the normal Marvel comic. And you just get this one. I don't know if this was remaindered or what, but really neat to have that. You can see the ads are even on the inside, right? So really a neat little product here that they put together. Probably this is from the late 50s, early 60s, I would say, somewhere in there. I'll look it up. So that's it. Thank you, Joe, so much for this stuff. I can't tell you how happy I am to have received all this. Huge, obviously, fan of these type of comics. And I'm going to give them a read, get them into my collection, and appreciate and adore them as I do all my comics to one degree or another. All right, I'm going to put Joe's information down below, his YouTube channel. Trust me, you want to subscribe and watch his hauls. And he also does the Friday cover challenges from Comic Collector Geek. Again, he's a very unique collection. Just the most unusual and obscure and fabulous comics you'll see on YouTube. Mark it down. You will like what you see there. All right, everybody. I'm out of here. I'll see you all soon. Not sure what kind of video I'll be having, but I'll put something up next week. All right, everybody. Be kind to each other. Be blessed and be back.